Welcome back. Now, let's look at the important words and phrases from the conversation between Maria and David. We will talk about introductions, jobs, and hobbies. I will read the sentences from the dialogue and explain the meaning. David starts by saying, "Welcome to the International Meetup." Meetup. A meetup is an informal meeting or gathering where people come together for a specific purpose, like practicing English or hiking. David introduces himself. "I'm one of the organizers here." Organizer. An organizer is the person who plans the event. They make sure everything happens correctly. Maria says, "It is my first time. I arrived in the city 2 weeks ago." First time. This means she has never been to this group before. It is new for her. David asks about her name. "Can you spell your last name for me?" To spell means to say the letters of a word one by one. For example, Maria. We also use the phrase last name. This is your family name or surname. David gives her an object. "Here is your name tag." A name tag is a sticker or a small card you wear on your shirt. It shows your name so people can read it. In the second scene, they talk about work. Maria says, "I am studying architecture, but I also work part-time." Architecture is the study of designing buildings and houses. Part-time describes a job where you work only a few hours a day or a few days a week. The opposite is full-time. David describes his job. "I'm a software engineer." Software engineer. This is a person who builds computer programs and applications. David talks about his schedule. "Usually, I work from 9 to 5. 9 to 5 is a very common phrase in English. It describes a standard workday. You start at 9 a.m. and finish at 5 p.m. In the third scene, David asks, "What are your hobbies?" Hobbies are things you do for fun in your free time, like reading, cooking, or playing sports. David says, "I love photography. I take pictures of the city." Photography is the hobby of taking photos with a camera. In the final scene, Maria admits, "I'm a little nervous to speak English." Nervous. When you're nervous, you feel worried or afraid. Your heart beats fast. It is the opposite of calm or confident. David encourages her. He says, "Your accent is very clear." Accent. We learned this before. It is the sound of your voice based on your country. A clear accent is easy to understand. Finally, David asks, "Do you have a phone number? I can add you." Add you. In this context, it means to put her number into his phone or into a group chat like WhatsApp. That is the end of the vocabulary explanation. Listen to the dialogue again to hear these words in context. Doors, your key to English without limits.